Do you have a book accessible, Danny?
I have in my car Lab 231. I picked up a Buddhist book called Radical Acceptance. You know, in one of those free libraries.
Mm-hmm.
That might be a good book.
It's Rico Bosco. Hey, it's
What do you think of that book?
What do I think of that book? Hello?
Yeah, Radical Acceptance.
Yeah, radical acceptance can be useful in terms of communication, but in terms of actually accepting people's bullshit in the real world, where they might throw a stick in your eye and a rock at your head, that's when radical acceptance goes out the window. And that's when you realize that you don't even speak Hebrew and you don't even know the word or the letter for the word house. Your brain is your house, Danny. And just radically accepting anything is stupidity. You know, you have to be discerning and discriminating in the content in which you consume. And I don't mean discriminating in terms of like a negative, racial stereotype way. I mean discriminating in how you spend your time. Time is the ultimate discrimination. And there's four ways to spend your time. One is via your ears, two is via your eyes, three is via your nose, and four is via your mouth. There's two ways to use the human mouth, Danny. One way is to suck, and the other way is to blow. But really, what matters is what you put in your mouth and what comes out of your mouth. And this app proves beyond a reasonable doubt that most people do not guard their ears, they do not guard their eyes, and they do not care what comes out of their mouth, and they do not care what comes in their mouth. And they also don't care if they smell their own farts. That's my comedy routine that I'm doing tonight at the Comedy Store, by the way. Hope you liked it.
Is there really a comedy show about to happen?
Yeah, you're on it right now. I do YouTube comedy.
That's really cool. How many people are watching?
0.
That's comedy in itself, right?
No, people just haven't discovered it yet. See, this is the thing about somebody that.
No. That was just a joke. I'm sorry. You know, that's just. I have this, like, negative humor. I direct it at myself or others. Like, I don't know. I'm so sorry.
Well, see,
I
YouTube is forever. So a lot of this is keyword stuff where people aren't watching the live stream because the algorithm doesn't show me because I have too low of a sticky rate. So, but I'm creating videos like shorts on YouTube, and these reels and shorts hit the algorithm pretty good. So there's a chance that we get some views here. We did read a lot of poetry this morning. Are you friends with me on Instagram? I don't think so. What's your handle on IG, Danny? It sounds like somebody needs some therapy. All these people on Instagram right now are hating on me because the Chicago mayor held like a therapy session, and I said I said you need it. I said shit for brains. Try reading a book while you're at it. People are upset. He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. You do have shit for brains. we're going to tag it at Netflix. And we're always going to add it to our story. Are you there, Danny? You're my number one crisis actress.
I'm scared.
You're scared? The only thing you have to fear is fear itself.
Was that Churchill?
No, that was your president, Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
Oh, didn't he get an assassination attempt against him?
No, he died of polio. He died in a wheelchair. Don't you know your history?
Someone tried to shoot him.
You don't know your history, do you, Danny?
I do. He had an assassination attempt. Just like Trump had too.
Well, like, you know, 0 gives birth to 1. 1 gives birth to 2. And 2 gives birth to 3.
Were assassinated in the history of presidents. Do you know which 4?
No.
Well, there's 2 obvious ones. Do you know them?
Yeah, I do. This
Who's
is
the
book,
obvious ones?
Danny, this is book club. I already told you the rule in book club. In book club, we read to each other for 10 minutes. We don't have conversations here. There's no talking. There's book reading in the book club. You're in the book club, so you're breaking the rules. Got to call you out. Sorry, but you're getting called out.
I thought you would know the answer to this question.
Listen, I just want you to follow me on Instagram at John Kitover right now.
Why? This seems like a psyop.
Of course it's a psyop. I need your help for the campaign, Danny. I mean, I'm not here to have a conversation. You're in the book club. You're either going to help or you're going to hurt. You can either be used or you're useless. It's up to you, Danny. I need your help.
The first crisis actress? What do I have to do?
You're doing it right now.
I know someone who might be able to help you. Do you know someone named Voodoo Man on here?
Yeah.
Maybe he can help you. Have you guys met?
No, we haven't.
You guys would be best friends, no?
Besties for life. I say friends for life, Danny.
I think you and him would be fine.
Showed a photo of my husband.
Oh my God.
Yes. You showed
No,
your
I
photo of
haven't
your
seen a photo of your
husband.
husband.
I showed a photo of an account that BP made in his name. You showed the photo of your husband yesterday. I have no interest in your husband, you, or anything that you do. You're nothing to me. I wasn't even aware of you until you came to my rooms, which means that you are actually looking for friends. I don't have the need to have you in my space. So stop giving yourself importance and go away if you don't like it. It's very easy. You made a room in my name, cunt. Yeah.
Y'all need dumb cunt.
That is
Can
you.
we stop using that word? Can we stop saying? Can we
Literally
stop
made a
calling
room
it?
in my name.
Oh,
You think
fucking name.
one thing, another thing.
Oh, now
that
we're precious about the C word.
Another thing where we are very different is that you can call me cunt.
Okay, that's on YouTube if you guys want to watch it. It's called Issa Squatamelon Buttercup on a YouTube channel called How to Waste Your Time. Very funny stuff. Really brilliant, actually. Nicely done. You don't know your history, do you, Danny?
He had an assassination attempt. Just like Trump. Wait, what was the question? I'm making tea.
Well, like, you know, 0 gives birth to 1. 1 gives birth. Sorry, Danny, you're on my podcast. You're on my podcast, even though you didn't want to. But it doesn't really matter because no one's gonna watch it. And if they do, guess what? They're probably a bot. It's not even a real human watching my videos. I'm the number 1 viewer of my own videos. Ow!
Is the honey melting? Okay, this tea is gonna take a minute. I did not need to buy that ice cream.
Just let the tea simmer. Just
so much better when someone else makes it for you. Except at the freedom.
Don't you have a kid? I never heard your kid ever.
But yeah, no, he's not home. Is Bonds Jewish for the Jewish? Are you Jewish enough for the Jewish book club?
You got to be in the book club. You don't have to be Jewish in the book club, though.
Just kidding.
We're going to get there, Danny. We're almost there. El Normo is here.
That is incredible. I haven't seen him in a long, long time.
Oh, he's around.
I think he blocked me.
El Normo, what's the deal with some of the rooms you go in and some of the rooms that McZed goes in? We're talking like some pretty vulgar rooms. Like, what's the deal with Jewish men and maybe like raunchy comedy or vulgarity or, you know, liberal content, you might call it?
I honestly don't know.
Oh man, I was thinking about you last night because Mikhail, he got his ass torn up, and that guy Rich does the funniest Mikhail impersonation. It's so spot on. So this morning, Mikhail messaged me in the chat and wrote all this nasty shit to me, and I screenshotted it, and it's the perfect example of projection where it's just self-talk. He's talking to himself. It's pretty amazing. You want to hear what he wrote?
Yeah, I would even enjoy it if you sent it to me back channel.
I can probably just screenshot it on here. I mean, actually just put it as my PTR if I can find it. He wrote, "Bring me up, bitch boy. Stop jerking off to your own voice. Such a loser. Lonely motherfucker. Because you look mental. You need to go on a journey. Go climb a mountain or do a pilgrimage. Go to China. Meet people. You seriously look crazy." I was kind of laughing. It's in my other profile, though. So I just went to the dentist, El Normo, and he's Jewish. His name is Silberman. And I gave him the Tanya. And he was like, "Oh my God, thank you so much for giving me that book." He's like, it's so amazing. He's like, I read the first chapter to my wife, and we were just like in awe. And I said, yeah, I read Tanya on this social audio chat app where a lot of Jews and Arabs or Palestinians have debates, and I help eliminate brain rot. I say, can I read Tanya for 60 seconds? And usually people say sure, but not every time. A lot of people do not want their conversation or dopamine interrupted by somebody reading from a book. Isn't that amazing? People choose to just like listen to high friction noise signal as opposed to like somebody taking their time to read some intelligent book to them.
Yes. Well, I have my copy. I know where it is at all times. I should read it more. Thanks to you.
You know, everybody's always talking about Torah, but let me tell you, until you hear Tanya, you know, everybody should be talking about Tanya. This is why Chabad kind of has the up in Judaism, because Tanya is really just Torah. That's really what it is.
Sure. Well, it's also a Hasidic approach.
Yeah. Why I always hear Orthodox Jews saying, "Don't be Greek, don't be Greek." But when you read Tanya, it's so hermetic. Above and below, below and above.
We had a good discussion last night in the sukkah. It was really great. I hope you get to experience that. We had sushi in the sukkah.
Yeah, there's I could go to Chabad, you know, they built a whole sukkah on the rooftop, but I'll tell you, he's so overly optimistic about using his roof. I'm thinking like, doesn't this guy know that, you know, you can't put all this weight up on your roof? Like, he's testing Hashem's limits with the weight capacity.
A slice and a Coke, please.
I just burned myself. Ugh. El Normo, I found the most amazing Persian restaurant near my house here in Chicago. It's very successful. It's huge. It's called Kabubi.
What is this now?
There's a Persian restaurant near my house here in Chicago, which is rated one of the top Persian restaurants.
Thank you.
It's called Kabubi. It's amazing.
Oh, that sounds good.
It was unbelievable. Can't wait to go back and just eat there, you know, not to take out.
I have not fully explored Persian food, but I want to.
Oh my gosh, it's such a delicacy.
That's what people say.
It's top notch. I mean, I lived in LA in Westwood, and it's called Tirangeli's, and the food is good, very good. But this place is near my house in Chicago. It's like a big restaurant with like a big hall and a very big active kitchen, huge carryout business, valet. I had no idea it existed, but it's right in the middle of a very Hispanic area. So all the employees are Mexican, and the manager is like Persian. But holy cow, I'm just like, I saw it on YouTube. Somebody did a restaurant review of it, and I was like, whoa, this place is right near my house. I've never been there.
I have to get back to LA. It's been a while.
You're not missing anything. The beach, the sun, it doesn't matter where it's at, as long as you're near it. And to live in Manhattan Beach, Hermosa Beach, it's just so expensive. It's insane. Well, I've been reading poetry every morning and posting it on YouTube for my campaign across about 10 different YouTube accounts, and I'm calling it Poetry to Defeat Darren LaHood. And I'm getting like, 1,000 views a day, not many, or a couple thousand, but the poetry's been good. I've never read a lot of these poems before.
Who's?
Aleister Crowley.
Oh.
He's a Kabbalist, a Freemason. And there's a lot of alchemical metaphor in here. And also a lot of hymns to Aphrodite and to Apollo. So kind of like, I guess you could call it neo-paganism. But, if you believe in Hashem and you believe in Israel, I don't see why you can't accept a Greek person believing in Apollo, or a Hindu person believing in Krishna. So, I don't know, it's just the deity. It's it's divine. But really, do you know what it really is? It's intelligence. And there's different levels of intelligence, and there's different kinds of intelligence. And the super intelligence, do you know what the word Mossad means? It means supreme intelligence. So everybody's kind of in a way worshiping Mossad, because God would be the highest level of intelligence. So I don't know, a lot of people just get their deities confused with what they're actually talking about, which is supreme intelligence, which is really another word for gravity, because if density and compression creates gravity, that's really what supreme intelligence is, which is compression of information. I believe my own bullshit, El Normo.
What's that?
I believe my own bullshit, El Normo. It makes sense to me.
It's funny. I focus on eating it because I can't respond. All right?
Okay, enjoy.
Thank you. Good to chat with you. Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom.
I'm almost out of honey, and I think I'm gonna get some honey for my birthday.
Honey without tea is just, it's not good.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just talking about honey. I appreciate you, though. You're right. Should we join the book club?
You're in the book club. So my book club has one rule and one rule only. And that rule is that we read books to each other for 10 minutes. 10, not 11. 10, not 9. Also, I just got my teeth cleaned today, so my teeth are looking pearly white here on YouTube. Wow. They're just so white looking. Do you have a book accessible, Danny?
I have in my car Lab 231. I think I picked up a Buddhist book called Radical Acceptance. You know, in one of those free libraries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, I'll make it a good book.
It's Rico Bosco. Hey, it's Rico
What do you think of
Bosco.
that book?
What do I think of that book? Hello?
Yeah, Radical Acceptance.
Yeah, radical acceptance can be useful in terms of communication, but in terms of actually accepting people's bullshit in the real world, where they might throw a stick in your eye and a rock at your head, that's when radical acceptance goes out the window. And that's when you realize that you don't even speak Hebrew, and you don't even know the word or the letter for the word house. Your brain is your house, Danny. And just radically accepting anything is stupidity. You know, you have to be discerning and discriminating in the content in which you consume. And I don't mean discriminating in terms of like a negative, racial stereotype way. I mean discriminating in how you spend your time. Time is the ultimate discrimination. And there's 4 ways to spend your time. 1 is via your ears, 2 is via your eyes, 3 is via your nose, and 4 is via your mouth. There's 2 ways to use the human mouth, Danny. One way is to suck, and the other way is...
Out of honey. I'm gonna get some.
I hope people think it's funny.